Hello, this is your Game Master Kadash Seraph. Before we get started this evening, this is your content warning. This game is expected to take a grimdark tone, so please be aware of topics of graphic violence, depression, and psychological abuse. The story that you are about to listen to is not meant for younger audiences, and I do advise caution. If you were looking for something with a lighter tone, I would recommend checking out a podcast without danger, done by some very good friends of mine. A link to them will be in the video description below, along with any notes for tonight's episode. Thank you for your time, and please enjoy this episode of Code Lyoko, Sectors and Spectors. And we are back for the beginning of the mountain climb. Mirren, you feel a cold nuzzle brushing against your fingers. As you look down, you see this blade-covered robotic dog looking up at you with kind of sad eyes. A metallic tongue reaches out and laps at your hand.
Whoa, boy. Careful. Hey,
Puppy.
Where did that thing come from?
did anybody, leave their canine thing behind? Anybody's program? Hello?
I didn't see
Guys?
any animals in the village.
Did we?
You did not see any animals in the village. You saw birds and maybe a fox run off, but definitely not a robotic murder puppy. And it sits directly in front of you, its tail kind of wagging back and forth.
It doesn't speak as far as I know, right? It doesn't say anything.
Of course I speak. Only you hear this in your head, Mirren.
You talk. You're talking.
It doesn't sound like
Oh.
he's talking to me.
Me for you.
Is he going crazy?
You hearing this, right? It's not just me.
I think it is just you,
It
man.
is just you.
Oh yeah,
Sandy
it's
check?
definitely just you, Master.
Master? Where'd you come from? Me? Master? What the fuck? Animal handling check? Sanity
Kieran,
check?
it's a dog.
Go ahead and give me a I'll call this a sanity check, actually, just to fuck with you because I'm a bad person.
Okay. I'll just roll with it. I'll just be casual and roll with it.
Your brain flashes back just for a hot second, and you kind of scroll through all of the H.P. Lovecraft that you've ever read in your life, and you're just like, I don't think I've ever heard of an imaginary talking dog that looks like a murder puppy. And as you're thinking about this, the puppy kind of goes up and it just kind of nuzzles your leg and kind of it's moving in between your legs like a cat, just kind of petting itself on you.
Can I lightly toss my disc like a frisbee? Like a frisbee?
It kind of glances at you and it's just like, playtime?
Oh my
And
God.
before you respond to it, it bolts off and retrieves the frisbee 2 inches before it hits the ground, catching it in its metal maw, and you can see it's not very dexterous as it tumbles in the ground and kicks up a bunch of rocks and dirt on impact. A very sloppy catch of this puppy, and it runs back to you, panting, holding up the disc to you.
I'll take my identity disc.
Hey, Tandy, I think we're supposed to be climbing a tower and not playing with a random dog that you found.
Right. Well, it's talking to me, so, do you have a name?
Maya. You named me.
Maya. Oh, yeah. Maya was, the last name that I thought of. It's almost as if I thought of the name and then you just came running to me. What the heck is going on? Hey, guys, I think we have a new party member now. This is Maya. Everybody say hi to Maya.
Maya begins going cat mode in between all of your legs. Willie, do me a favor and makes me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Where is Spector out there?
Well, I guess having more help can't hurt.
Well, you are able to, as Maya like slips between your legs, just playfully like greeting all of you. She jumps up and grabs with her teeth your quarterstaff off of your back, and you're able in time to whip around and catch your quarterstaff by the end, and you and Maya are currently like playing a game of tug of war with your stick.
Guys,
Mira's
we have a tower to deal with, so can we quickly get this done? And I try to pull it out of her. This dog's mad. We have a tower to have a look at.
Maya.
As I try and pull.
Listen, Maya, you can go with us, but look, we gotta climb this mountain here. I can't.
She
I don't think
begins. She begins straight up bounding, up the mountain. She doesn't even bother taking the path. She just hops straight
Okay,
up
it's gone now.
over these, and she's kind of sitting at the top of this ledge, just looking back at you guys.
Well, Maya's
It's gone now.
Go.
Well, let's get
I'm
going.
gonna start climbing the tower then.
Oh, you found a hellbounder?
Hellbounder?
They're they're robotic creatures that were left here by the first ones. It is at this point you guys come up to your first obstacle. You guys can either choose to climb the ladder and go up the side, free climbing it, or you can take the rope. Each one has a different set of checks attached to it. But fair warning for any listeners, there's going to be a lot of athletics and acrobatics checks this game.
What about flight?
Does the ladder looks? This is just first glance. Does the ladder look sturdy?
It does, in fact. It seems like an aluminum ladder with solid bars.
I'll go for the rope.
Mira, you very specifically your flight. If I wait a second, what is your race again?
It was Aarakocra, whatever.
Oh, yeah. This is entirely not a problem for you. Except for the high winds coming up through this valley. You might have some difficulty flying as the further that you go up in this valley, the more powerful the winds become. And you are a light flying object, so take the risk as you will.
All right.
It's like a Walmart bag tumbling across a parking lot.
We'll see. But you
I'm
guys
gonna
see.
take what looks like the sturdy ladder.
Okay.
I'll check the rope.
Taking the
I
ladder.
think I'm just gonna fly close to the wall
I'll
so
take
that I
the
have
We can't get
like,
up to
at
the
least
rope
a
unless
little bit
you
of
get the ladder, though.
little bit of handholds in case something goes wrong.
Nadia, climbing the ladder isn't a problem. It's the path to left or right. You could either climb up the side or take the rope. But if you guys are taking the rope, please each of you give me an athletics check, please.
Can I make it a dex roll?
No, you can't. It's an athletics check.
I thought athletics was based on your dexterity.
No, athletics is based off your strength. It is the only strength-based check.
Well, I rolled pretty mid, so hopefully.
I mean, it's climbing a rope. It's not the most difficult thing in the universe. I see only 2 rolls so far.
think the
Do I
other
have to make
one.
any rolls?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
Are
gonna
you
go
choosing
left.
to fly?
Yeah.
If you're choosing to fly, you don't have to make any rolls for athletics. However, you do need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is mine athletics?
All right.
Yes, everyone's is
Here.
athletics. It's an athletics check.
Can I roll religion to climb?
No, for the love of Christ.
Yes.
Okay, Mira, that is enough for now. Mirin, you go to begin climbing the rope, but the your hellbounder, uh Maya, sorry, one second. You guys can go ahead and move. I'm gonna go ahead and move your tokens for everyone who has passed the check.
I also Maya's a steel defender. I don't know what a hellbounder is.
It's the same
Unless
thing. It's just there's no terminology for a steel defender in this world. Okay, one second here, guys. Mira, you can go ahead and place yourself anywhere up there. Mirin,
All right.
as you go to climb, you find your hands are slick, seemingly either from sweat or moisture or something, maybe the dew of the mountain sector, and you can hear the rushing of the waterfall up above. And your hands begin to slip and you begin to fall. Give me just one hot second here.
it's actually like immersive because my hands are sweating right now.
Oh dear. Well, this didn't get deployed for some reason because I think I turned off. One second here. I think I accidentally turned off the. One second, guys. I fucked up here. I forgot to turn back on Beyond 20. There we go. Yeah. Wingless. Sorry. Yeah, Zarya Wingless. She rolled a 3 to save you as you were falling. So you end up tumbling on top of her. You each are going to take a D4 of bludgeoning damage.
1d4.
Yeah,
D4. Damn.
quite
Oh.
literally just yeah. You each take 1 point of the falling damage.
Then my max HP is 27. After tumbling down the mountain, when we spawned into Lyoko, it was 21. Now tumbling down this mountain, it's now at 20.
You guys
You
want me to
and
lower my whip down
mountains,
and pull
man.
you up?
You can offer now that you are at the top of that ridge. You may offer to lend him assistance if you so wish.
Yeah, I'll unravel my whip and just toss it over the side and just hold on to it tight.
All right. Mirren, you may now make that same athletics check with a additional D6 because Jin is giving you the help action.
Ready? No problem. It's a nat 20.
Not even a problem. It's a joke. It's not even a problem. You have no idea what was up with that rope. Let's see how Wingless does.
You know, do you want me to roll it for Maya?
Maya, one second. I need to double check the stats for a steel defender. I don't think that they have a climb speed, but I could be wrong. Movement speed 40. Yeah. For the sake of this encounter, we're going to say that she is able to climb up with practically no issue. Because she's a metal robotic
The side
dog.
of the mountain.
I don't have an excellent answer for it.
It just does.
It just
The world
does. as you guys get up here, I need everyone to make sure that you click on your tokens and do me a favor and roll for initiative.
Oh dear. How does one roll for
Oh,
initiative?
You click on your tokens,
oh,
and then you click initiative in D&D Beyond.
15. Maya shares initiative with me, right?
Yep.
I got an 8.
Where is initiative on here again?
It's under proficiency
Next to arm
bonus.
class under proficiency.
oh. I
Excellent.
apologize for any background noise. My father just got home. Well, got back to the hotel.
It's all good. All right, let me go ahead and roll initiative for these individuals. I am under the wrong tab. I am still under the wrong tab.
By the way, we
It
don't
didn't
have the game map open on the stream.
I know
It
because
didn't. It
I'm.
didn't add me to the initiative order.
It's okay. I'll do it manually.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It seems like they're just going to each go individually. Excellent. Excellent. Just let me fix up a couple of things here. Yes. You guys see twin of those robotic demons begin to step out from the waterfall, their feet implanting solidly in the mushy ground. You said Jin. You were not in
8.
initiative, yes?
Yeah, and I got an 8.
Okay, you got an 8 total?
Yep.
Okay, I got you in there. Hey,
It's
Austin.
at a 0.
Go. Get
There
that
you go.
reset. And now I will pull up the map in there we are. Oh wow, this is oh, it's just because I need to scroll up. There we go. Now we can see oh, with the overlay it's not. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to remove who's talking from this. Remove. Yes. Okay, now people can see the map a little bit better. I don't need turn order turned on this one. And that looks okay-ish. All right. Sorry, listeners, we are still figuring things out here. But anyway, I'm going to go back to my GM screen for this. All right, you guys, you get up and you hear the mechanical clanging coming from the cave, catching your breath from the short climb up the rope. Zarya glances up and sees the robotic demons, and she's just like, "Oh, good. It looks like they wanted round 2."
It's the same ones from before.
No idea. They all look the same. The robotic demons that step out look down at your little misfit group, and they each individually take off their weapons in unison and point them towards you. We are going to go ahead and start with Nadia.
Let's see. I don't know how to use my weapons, so
You gotta take your best guess, because you are in the world.
yep. I pull out my quarterstaff. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, you see these individuals straight up have guns.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and go up the ledge. I'm not freaking trying to avoid these.
Okay.
I've got a stick. Can I take? How far can I move? Let's see, I've got,
You have a movement speed on your character sheet. Yours should be
30 feet.
30 feet.
You can also spend the whole action running, which would double it to 60.
Yes.
Can I go here and take? Can I just bolt here and take cover behind this cliff?
Can you
There's another siren.
can you
Hold left click to ping it.
yeah.
I think it being a VR game kind of changes it a lot. Makes it a lot more appealing.
Am I pinging it?
No. That time I saw it. Okay. So, where are you wanting to go?
I know. 'Cause
What
I'm no
tool
longer
do you
muted.
have activated? Make sure that you have the cursor tool that is in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, dude, you got Dio.
Mhm.
Yes. That's the second life. So
I say we should be trying to get away from these things as fast as we can.
I don't see running exactly ending too well for
Oh,
this stuff.
were you clicking below? Which ledge were you referring to?
you got the scanner right.
Let me try to think.
It'll automatically.
My character is just gonna be like tries to do a swiping motion, and can I say that as? Do I do anything if I just do a swipe just a in like a panic?
In a panicked what?
We can see all the
A
items.
panic swipe.
I mean, you'll have to move up to the targets.
Don't know what my character can do, so I don't think there's much my character can do. So,
You can run up
Can I
and
hold-
smack them.
and do you think my character's gonna do that?
Wouldn't blame them
If
they
you
don't.
do that, I get.
That's
If you do
fair.
that, I get a sneak attack.
I
bonus.
might hold. Can I hold an action?
You can choose to delay your action, but you need to tell me who you're delaying it until.
I'll probably delay until the creatures have done their first move. Their moves.
Okay, so you were delaying it until after the second scout grunt. Okay.
Yep.
All right. With that, it is Mirren.
Guns are pointed at me. I'm not even 5 feet from a ledge. I'm at least going to move away from the ledge. I could go at least 30 feet.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the base of the fall. Like this waterfall right here. I want to see if I can make a curved disc shot over the fall to hit the one on the left.
Okay. Go ahead and make your throw.
Alright, roll to hit.
No, go ahead. Take your
I'm sorry, 24 hits.
That's most definitely going to hit.
Oh.
Alright,
Teddy bear.
it's total damage
Crap, full health when you
to Maya.
Um,
This one.
wait, or there's
Got it.
Oh.
All right.
For Maya.
As you hit him, it impacts his shoulder and a chunk of the armor flies off. Your disc is actually able to do damage to them.
Sweet.
Well, that's promising.
For Maya, Maya can hurdle the ledges, alright, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to classify that as difficult terrain or anything. That would be a whole mess of me trying to figure out angles and bullshit. We're not going to worry about that.
Maya up here for now, and see if I don't know if like Maya wants to intimidate or like roar to aggro.
I do get sneak attack bonus if you do. If
Even
like
combat.
I'm not.
Oh, there's another queen up top.
If they're in combat, yeah.
Can't really do anything else.
You could get her directly up to them, by sacrificing her action and just moving her directly in range of them.
Even though I moved 30 feet, would that like count as like dashing?
Mm-hmm.
How far does that?
Say again.
How far does dash go? Double?
It doubles
Or-
your movement speed. However, you cannot do anything else after you dash. You sacrifice your action and bonus action if you dash. I think. Jin?
I'll throw it right
Yeah, if my memory's right, at least.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, so you're going to go ahead and put Maya directly point blank with the one that you attacked.
So
Okay. With that, the
there's those three
demons are going to take their turn, and I'm sorry, was that the end of your turn? Was there anything else that you'd like to do?
Oh, that's it.
Okay. The demons are going to go ahead and engage. Well, the one directly in front of Maya is going to, as Maya is intimidating him and like trying to bite at him, she manages to get a hold of his arm, and he pulls out his pistol and begins shooting at her in the head. Does a 16 hit Maya?
It does, yeah.
It does 6 piercing damage.
Got it. 14 HP left.
Okay. It is your job to track that. Okay.
so close too.
All right. And the other grunt is going to pull out a small submachine gun and take some shots at Wingless. Which I think hit her armor class. Yes, it does. Wingless takes 8 points of piercing damage. The rounds impact her along her abdomen, and you see these glowing white impact points with the white smoke escaping as she exclaims in pain. With that, Nadia, it is now you. Oh wait, no. Yes, it is now your turn because you were holding your turn to go after.
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna come up over here. Would be
You're loading in.
Okay.
certain distance. To take cover and render any assistance to Wingless. Not that I know a lot.
What specifically are you trying to do from a mechanics standpoint? What are you trying to do?
I'm not sure if I can do medical, but can I do? Would it? Because
Are you trying to heal her?
Hmm.
I'm gonna quit to the menu and try this again. Oh, there we go.
as an action, you can spend one of your kill a creature by 1d6 plus 4. So
Expend one of your what?
as an action, you can spend. I can spend one use of a healer's kit to restore 1d6 points. to a
You
passive
do not
issue.
have a healer's kit.
Okay.
You do have healing spells, if I recall, but you do not have a healer's kit right now.
Yeah. The problem is I'm trying to work out how to get my character to do stuff because my character doesn't know some things.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Trying to integrate with just dropping you guys into a world where combat is like you guys are young adults who have never had to be in, well, I'm sure some of you have had to be in fights before, but you've never had to fight for your life. So trying to do your first fight is a little difficult, but we're going to see how that works. If you can't figure out what your character is going to do here, Mira, you have been in a fight. You have been trained by the military, and you have guns. And it's now your turn.
Yeah. Do I get to sneak attack or if I move a little bit,
If
not
you
the
move,
entire
if you
move
move
speed?
over to like here or here and get a clean line of sight to the droid, you will be able to get sneak attack, but only once and only on the one being attacked by Maya.
Alright, so where would that be? Would that be here or here?
I can't see where you're clicking. You can either move over here. You basically just need to move past the rock.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. To either side of it, just so that you can get a clean line of sight.
Alright. So right here?
Yeah, you can move there if you wish. It's wherever you want to go.
Alright. So I'm gonna need a bit of uh
Whoa, that sounded
the
strange.
which one was that? Which one was the
Whoa,
This one.
that's
That
awesome.
one with the.
Yeah, you have to, when using your sneak attack, you can either do it on an enemy that is unaware of your location with a ranged attack, or you can be attacking a enemy who is currently engaged with an allied creature.
well, for example, the one that's being
Attacked
attacked
by the
by
robotic dog.
the yeah.
Yeah.
And action, which gun was it?
Either
FM57, FMG9?
it should be, yeah, either your pistol or your SMG. It's your call because it's your weapons.
I will go with the FMG.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
And what do I do for the
You click the attack roll to see if you
No, I
hit
mean,
it.
do I have to do anything for sneak attack? Attack roll.
Well, first you need to see if you hit.
That's the number. That's the number hit slash DC.
1 second. I'm gonna pull up your character sheet here and make sure I know what you're looking at.
I apologize.
You're fine. That's why I'm here. It's not the yes, it is the number that is hit slash DC.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's going to be a complete miss. However, I will remind you, you do have a bonus action in which you could throw one of your psychic daggers. I'm going to let you know your bodies in Lyoko have muscle memories. They have knowledge of combat. Even if you guys don't know that you have these abilities yet. So if you think to yourself, "Fuck, I missed," and you think, "Hey, I still want to hit him." This is a way to learn about your powers. Is using them on your character sheets. I can describe to you how you're using your powers so that you guys can learn more about yourselves.
Do I need to roll a hit for the psychic dagger?
Yes, you do. If you scroll down under your actions to bonus actions, you have 2 attacks down there. One is your psychic blades coming off of strength, and the other is your psychic blades coming off of dex.
That's still terrible.
That is still terrible, but what you see, I'm gonna give you guys a little cinematic here. You pull out your FMG, you unfold it, you let out a burst and miss completely, and in a rage, you throw your left hand behind your right ear, and you do a little Naruto 2 fingers stretched out, and a purple energy blade escapes from your fingers, and you throw it. And you watch this streak of purple fly directly over the robot's head, and you're just like, "Oh, how did I do that?" And with that, it is Wingless's turn. Jin, you're on deck. Wingless is going to. 1 second, I gotta get to her actions page. That's right, she only has her Tonfa, which I need to rename here because I forgot. to fix this, I forgot to build her weapons before this game because I got distracted fixing up the map. She is going to see her disappear right next to you. And she reappears in a puff of pink smoke and electricity right here at the top of this water as she uses Starlight Step. That's one of her racial abilities. She can create small portals and teleport herself short ranges. And she steps up to this other one, and she is going to smack it with her Tonfa. That's going to hit. And that is 7 damage. Okay. And that's it for her turn. Jin, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I'll step up here. Jin will look at the one she's attacking and look at the whip and say, may as well see if I can try. Of course I get a crit.
You absolutely can try and succeed, and very nice.
This whip feels natural. It's like swinging a stick around.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for damage. That is a beautiful, beautiful hit.
And can I also follow it up by using the grapple shot to yank it down towards us?
You can. I have to think about the mechanics of your grab. Oh wait, you're using your. That was to hit with your. Was that to hit with your grapple shot or hit with your whip?
My whip, because it's categorized as both. It's like a multi-tool.
Okay. Let me think. Let's go ahead and do contested athletics checks.
Damn it, now he got the crit.
That was not a crit. That was a 17. But yeah, you are unable to move him. Normally, Jin, that would be a second action to do that. To kind of push and pull someone when they're grappled. We're gonna work out the mechanics of your grapple hook later.
Yeah, I was doing that because it was listed under bonus action. My bad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
it is.
Okay, I don't have your character sheet memorized yet, so okay,
That's
yeah,
cool.
that does that would have been a good pull. You know what? I did it for Mira. I'm going to take a look at your character sheet real quick, and I'm going to actually read that, and I'm going to see exactly what that would be so that I'm familiar with the rules of your character. I'm sorry I didn't take the time to memorize everyone's character sheets. The grapple shot is under your bonus actions, but it's not anything else. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
That
you made
was
this.
Yes, that was something I didn't finish. Um, I will fix that later, but for the meantime, that's going to be just in the verbal, mostly just for this verbal note, so that when I go back to listen to this, I'll remember. That's going to be contested athletics checks against the target. On a success, you pull them 10 feet towards you. In a
Alright.
direct line.
But yeah, so at least I did crit damage to it. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you did some very nice damage to him. Okay, yeah, so you didn't tell me what the extra damage was on your. Is your grapple shot only a 1d4 normally?
Now my grapple shot's a 2d4 plus 3.
Okay, then yeah, we needed to add +4 damage to that, because you get, whenever you crit on an attack, you get 1 full dice worth of damage added on top of that. So that was actually a hit for 12 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So let me go ahead and edit that health. There we go. Axel, you are up. Lily, you're on deck.
Okay, question. Can I fire safely if there's a friendly target in front of me?
Yes. I am not a super dick of a DM. However, I will say, if you roll a nat 1, it is my choice on whether or not you roll to hit one of your friends or miss. So, if you roll a nat 1,
God.
then you can hit someone by accident. But if you don't roll a nat 1, then you're just like, you're missing. If you hit, you hit. Okay? Like,
Okay.
yeah, you see where I'm going with this. If you nat
No pressure.
1, yeah, no pressure at all. Let's watch Axel just fully just light up Jin in the back.
Oh, come on, man.
The
We
big
get
ass gun
Oh.
knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
I thought we were homies.
I think Axel should get away from the edge.
Alright, I'm gonna do 2 things here. I am going to fire my big ass cannon. I'm gonna add Astral Spark to that for an additional 2 force damage.
Okay.
So how do I tack that damage on?
Astral Force. Well, first you need to hit. So roll to hit and tell me which one you're shooting at. 18's gonna
I
hit.
am shooting at the one that is directly in front of me and in front of Wingless.
Okay. And you're using your Astral Spark.
I'm using big ass cannon, but I add Astral Spark onto it.
Okay. So give me a second to take a look at your character sheet so I can tell you how that works. Sorry guys, this is our first combat encounter and we have to learn our character sheets, and that includes me. So it's going to be a little bit of this. So first things first, you're just going to click your normal damage, your 1d8 plus 1, and then your Astral Spark. Oh, you just tell me that you add that extra 2 onto it. So I'm going to test something here.
Okay.
Don't do anything with your sheet. I'm just testing this. Okay, that is not how you do that. Don't click on that red bubble next to the +2. Just tell me that you're adding +2 to the damage. So we're gonna call that 10 damage. Yeah. And always make sure to check mark whenever you use a use of your Astral Spark, okay? Do you see where I'm like?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. Then you definitely killed it. It did not have that much health left, so that one is in fact dead.
Jin and Axel look
Lobotomized.
It's like Jin and Axel look concerningly
Oh.
very into this.
Could you say that again, Jin?
It's like Jin and Axel look really into this, like they've adapted a little concerningly quick.
Yeah. It's almost as if you guys have entered a natural state of it's like riding a bicycle or a skateboard or beating the ever living shit out of the enemies of the universe. You tap into this inner warrior within you. You throwing your whip and basically ripping off this thing's fucking arm. Axel, you laughing maniacally as you are just sawing through this thing with Zarya just barely dodging the bullets, working in sync with you. With that, we're going to jump up to Lily, still hiding behind the rock.
My Lily's probably starting to hyperventilate.
Yeah, we're going to. I'm excited to see if you can get into the game here.
Yeah, my character just goes, takes a deep breath, and probably just tries to bring the strength together and probably has to bolt. Attempt to... Can I
I'm
move
right
that
next-
far in a single
Got it.
turn?
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's not like we're gonna die or anything, right?
It's alright, I'm not... Can I move up to here and just stab it with my quarterstaff?
See if you can make that. Yeah, you can. You can move
Yeah,
up
that's
that
30
far.
feet.
Yeah.
And can I attack diagonally?
Absolutely.
Okay, then. I take a deep breath. My character takes a deep breath. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And bolts and just swipes them with a with the quarterstaff.
As your footprints hit the water, it's almost as if your sandals barely dip their toes into the water as your strides impact over and over, reaching up to your emplacement. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I miss.
I think you might have missed. Hang on. I'm pulling it up. I
I'd
don't
be
know.
impressed if our first enemies had a higher than 13 AC. I'm not gonna lie.
They do in fact have a higher than 13 AC. Oh wait, no they don't. Yeah, you definitely hit.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thank God.
I had confused. I don't know how I did it, but I was looking at Wingless's armor class. I think earlier when one of you guys missed completely, and I think you should have hit, and I feel bad now. I think it was Mira. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah,
so
their armor class is pretty low. But yeah,
We figured it out. That's all that matters.
yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I promise I've done this before.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. We all know.
Yeah.
We all know you. We all know you haven't.
Well, this is being weird. Oh, it's because I'm not on the selected icon. God damn it. There we go.
That's
Nadia.
not a professionals.
Hush you. Nadia, is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
Don't think there's much I can do. I can't attack again because that's Pathfinder.
Do you have anything that you can do with your bonus action? If you scroll down under actions, you can see other things that you're able to do.
It's so cheesy.
Let me go to your character sheet and see if I can render you any assistance and help you guys get familiarized.
Yeah, dude, I know.
There's reactions, bonus actions.
It was the,
There's
You
nothing that I know.
okay, so you didn't uncheck this from earlier. If you use War Priest right now, you could attack again if you wish.
Yep, my character is going through a complete mental breakdown, so yes, she attacks again.
Okay. Make sure to hit the check mark under War Priest, and go ahead and make a second attack.
Wait, that was the wrong roll. Wrong roll.
Shit, I broke my broken watch.
Yeah, that was your spiritual weapon. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so
My character is going through
so that's a full 8 plus.
Just inspired by the other's murder.
Yeah. Nadia, go ahead and roll me the damage.
Oh shit, I need help with this guy.
Okay, 6 plus
Not get hit
8.
by his-
Okay, it literally doesn't matter. Nadia, how do you do this?
It's like a black hole.
how did I do what? Did I kill it?
Oh, yes. If I say, how do you do this, I am channeling the Matt Mercer within me to ask
My
you.
character is going. My character is going through a panicked-induced rage and is just die.
I'm going to give Lily a thumbs up.
Rager.
Jen will just go over and pat her back, saying, "I think it's down. I think it ain't getting up."
Willie is just still smacking it in the fucking head with her stick. Alright,
My
but,
character takes a deep breath and goes like, "It's dead, isn't it?"
Yes.
Can we take a-
Please, I want to go
we take
home.
a-
I want a hot
Can
chocolate.
I break after this?
hold on. Hey,
Back
Willie,
the wrong way.
say that again.
My character's just going, I want a hot chocolate. I want to go back home. I just want to go home.
Wingless kind of turns over and looks at you, and she's like, "What's hot chocolate?"
That's cute.
It's I'll explain to you it later.
Jen's
Okay.
just raveling his whip back out to put back on his side.
Wingless.
By the way, the reason why I'm acting
nice.
like this is because I did like a personal sanity check roll and I was not going well.
I can tell.